We are joined now by Charlene Gardner and Louanne LaRoche. We have a show that is coming up at Four Corners Gallery and Framing here in Bluffton. This is just an incredible show. I'm so excited. And as you see before us, we have a couple canvases that Louanne has done. And this is we were talking before the show, this is like a concert that's going on. It's an album, but each piece is its own individual track. There's such musicality in this, and this is a very special show. So tell us a little bit, Louanne, about what you're gonna be showing.
Well, my work is about community and the essence of community, documenting both historically and also current, and also evoking kind of the passion of the stroke and how I'm channeling what I'm looking at, whether it's through a photograph or from life.
And so the show is called Evocations.
Yes.
And there's something really special that's happening here as part of this album, or this piece of music that we're doing here, is that there's a very special artist who you've spent a lot of time working with. You guys have played off each other, and this is a posthumous show for her, Miss Demers.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about how these incorporate with each other and how different your approaches are and how well they work. I mean, the harmony is just unbelievable.
Well, my relationship with Danielle Demers started with her father showing his artwork, illustrations, and paintings at the Red Piano, which I formerly owned.
You founded it, right?
I didn't found it, but I owned it for 15 years.
Okay, so yeah,
right. And so Danielle was also a trained artist and spent time with part of the Artist of the Round Table. I exhibited her work. We were very close friends. I took classes from her, and so together we approach in different ways, but we approach with the essence of the stroke. So reflecting back to your comment about the musicality, it's each stroke is kind of a note.
Absolutely, well said.
She was so supportive of the island community, and so I'm hoping that her friends could come and enjoy her work again and celebrate
relive
her.
it. It's like listening. It's like listening to an album you haven't heard forever.
Right.
You know, it's just a wonderful opportunity to come back to rejoin that. Now, she has a different. You use a lot of different medias.
Yes.
And so she's a different approach too. She's more of a printmaker, and I also want to make sure that I mention that, Charlene, you framed these.
Right.
And in the line of musicality that we're talking, I always tell people that you help paintings to sing in a way that I've never experienced. Your combination of framing and the canvas themselves is just, they breathe and they sing in a new way. So let's talk a little bit about your choice of, you're hosting this event that's coming up, opening reception. Tell us about it.
Yes, the opening reception's coming up Thursday evening, and then we're going to celebrate spring and new life and reliving Danielle's pieces. So it'll be Thursday afternoons. We begin at 4 and it will go until 7 p.m.
When's the grand kickoff?
That will be Thursday evening.
Thursday evening,
and then the show will continue until April 30th. So we're really excited. I mean, the combination of the gestural pieces and how it just sort of invites you into the world of Louanne and Danielle is
it's a story about their relationship as well.
Absolutely.
We said one of my favorite words, the gestalt.
Yes, I love that word.
The gestalt of the show that's taking place. Each thing is like a song, but while you're surrounded, and I love the way your studio is lit as well, because as you're looking at one piece, you're also drawn in by what's happening around you and the voices of the pieces that are speaking so beautifully in your studio, the way it's lit, the way they're laid out, the way you have them positioned next to each other. So this is going to be like a musical event here.
It is, and Louanne and I had a lot of conversation about that and how we felt like that this really evokes such lovely thought, and you know, it kind of makes you reflect back to musical notes. And
this is you can add your playlist.
Right.
Come up with a playlist for this. That'll be so exciting to hear what you have.
She's our composer of Canvas.
Yes.
And you know, I thought about that earlier. And you know, it's just kind of evolved. And then we were talking about, you know, the musical aspect
And art
and
is
how
always
all
in
the,
motion.
Yes,
It's in
it
motion.
brings in all of those
This is
aspects.
a not to miss show. Thank you so much for joining us here at Talk of the Town today. I'm Carrie Dillon in for Sandy Benson, and we'll see you next time.